长巷，空留一人，等夜深，等永恒。若世间风云涌天下流亡，我随你同往。过千山，行万江，我怕忙荒漠上花在岸。爱与恨，太凌乱，千看聚散，风起云为淡。春秋长，终能与你浪迹红尘一趟。
Kings cannot leave their realms. Advisors must accompany them as well. Father is the prime minister, and he stays with the emperor, my uncle, in this palace.
Wang Shen, my little princess. Be careful not to fall. Oh, could you point me to the direction of Jianing?
Oh, grandmother, I'm currently standing on the state of Huizhou.
Can you say where Huizhou is?
The main roads branch out and divide the country in two. It's an important and valuable military state. This is the state of Huizhou.
Well, how about Ningxua? Where is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wulan is north, Liupan is south. Their defense is always a priority. Ningxua is here.
Well
How'd
done.
I do, grandmother? Did I get it right?
Indeed, indeed.
Your Grace, the eldest princess has sent a message. The little princess has stayed here for 20 days. If she doesn't return, then she might forget about her parents and brother.
No, I don't want to. The last time I was home, I accidentally burned the kitchen down, and Father was going to punish me. That's why I ran back to the palace that night.
All right. No need to go back. So, tell Princess Jinmin she's staying for a few more days. I want my granddaughter to stay with me a bit longer.
Yes.
Empress Shomu is right. Princess Xiangyang really belongs to this palace. Fengqi Palace is her home as well, after all.
Wow, it's snowing so much.
My name is Wang Shen, daughter of the Wang family. My mother is eldest Princess Qingming, the Emperor's sister, and most beloved daughter of the late Empress Dowager. My father is our nation's prime minister. As a girl, I was raised by my maternal grandmother, and I lived in Fengxi Palace. I grew up loved by all. If I wanted to, I could visit the Empress's palace and play in the Imperial Garden, or study or have fun with the three princes. Crown Prince Xilong was a naughty boy. Second Prince Xilu was very frail and quiet too. He was always bullied by the Crown Prince because of his humble mother. And third Prince Titan would always look at me tenderly. In my eyes, third Prince Titan was always the best.
Please come in here, Crown Prince. There's a snake in here. Please help me. He's coming, quick.
Wait, don't run! Where's the snake? Oh.
Huh, that's what you get. Hurry up.
My aunt became the Empress, the most honored in the nation, and the 12th Empress to serve for my family. And I was renamed Princess Xiangyang. I became even more honorable than my blood brothers. But only those close to me call me Little Princess.
Careful,
Awu.
slow down. Don't trip. Hey, stop running, careful.
Uncle, quick, I have to hide.
Ah, okay, come here. Hey, Awu. What's going on with you again?
The Imperial Garden was too cold, and I was hoping to set up a trap and catch a rabbit there. But then I caught the crown prince instead, and I was afraid that he and my aunt would scold me for what I did, so I decided to hide here with you.
Rabbit, eh? There are no rabbits in the palace. If you hurt the Dowager or Empress, even if you come to me, I cannot help you.
Here arrives the Empress!
Quick, hide. Don't let her see you.
Your Majesty.
Awu told me what happened. It was children being children. He's her older brother. He should behave like it. Just let it go.
Come, Your Majesty. Awu is the only daughter of my brother. We cannot love the girl enough. So why would I punish her for such a small matter?
From childhood up to adolescence, I was like a flower protected by everyone around me. I was beloved by all and closely guarded. But what I didn't know, despite all this, across the nation, the nobility and country I was so proud of had been rotted to the core, with wars everywhere. In the 15th year of Wanxi, far away in the western border, millions of soldiers were defending Ningxuo from Hulan. Blood flowed like a river, and many mourned. At the same time, at my coming-of-age ceremony, over at the Taiji Palace of Jianing, another secret war was silently being waged. Maybe it's when everything began to change. No, nothing really ever did. Only a light-hearted princess who grew up and was dragged into playing this terrible game.
The coming-of-age ceremony has commenced! Princess Jinmin, please come up!
My little Awu, all grown up.
On this fine day, you are dressed as a woman, graceful and respected, displayed as a true lady. May you live a long life and be blessed for all your days.
General Wang, the princess has grown up. She needs a husband. Both the crown and the third prince seem to fancy her very much. What does His Majesty think?
Mentor Gu. This is my family business. My brother can make his own decisions.
Now, please come, Your Grace. On this fortunate day, you are dressed now as an adult, no longer a child, but with virtues
She's outstanding,
of adulthood.
isn't she?
May you live long.
Too bad about her
May
family.
you be blessed.
But 12 empresses are from the Wang family, aren't they? They really want more?
The Wang and Shi families are the most powerful. But still, without your permission, it will not be so easy for the Wangs.
The ceremony is over!
We congratulate you on this day, Princess Xiaoyan.
I bring urgent news! Clear the way! I bring urgent news! Clear the way!
Your Majesty, an adult woman like her should get married. Since our nation was founded, the Wang family and the royal family have been connected by marriage for ages. As part of our family, Princess Xiangyang must follow suit and get married according to our tradition. Perhaps someone from the royal house. Today is her coming-of-age ceremony, after all. Your Majesty, why not add to her joy and appoint an engagement for marriage as well?
Your Majesty, please add an engagement for Princess Xiangyang. Your Majesty, since our nation was founded, there have been 12 princesses from the Wang family. The princess should inherit his honor too, and marry the crown prince.
Your Majesty, the third prince is mild and gentle. He is talented and virtuous. He and Princess Xiangyang like each other very much. Your Majesty, why not officially make them a couple?
Your Majesty, only the girls from the Wang family should be given the honor of Empress. This tradition has never changed.
Your Majesty. No, Your Majesty. A person's love is pure and sincere. I will marry the man whom I truly love.
Oh.
I am a woman now. I am no longer a child. What I say and do, I myself have decided. Beautiful clothes are not what I love. Power and great wealth are not what I'm after. My only wish is to marry whom I love. Your Majesty, today in this royal hall, I announce that—
Your Majesty! News from the border. The King of Hulan has attacked us with his soldiers, invading our northwest border. Ningxuo is in danger. This is an emergency. This must be dealt with. My daughter's wedding must be postponed.
Father!
Your Highness, little princess does not want to worship. Eldest princess asks that you talk to her.
Look at you. You're so young, with a bad temper. Me and your sister-in-law have come to fetch you.
I'm not very happy. Leave me alone.
There's a time and place for that, you know. Fine. If you really want to be punished, then my wife and I will stay here for a while. Ah, Duke Jing's daughter, son, and daughter-in-law will be punished together. What a spectacle.
Awu, father and mother are waiting in the ancestor hall. Let's get going.
No.
Let's go.
Join us.
Awu, over here.
Kneel.
Now, recite the family rules of the Wang family.
Honest words make us trustworthy. Praising other people and blaming ourselves make us honorable. Bringing honor to family makes us filial. Being in harmony makes us respectable. Sharing our wealth makes us humble and close to others. These rules, we say, are our family's essence.
Now, pay your respects and bow once more. Wang Lin, have you forgotten the century-old mission of the Wang family?
I, Wang Lin, will never forget.
Oh, please eat.
Father, yesterday in the hall...
According to our rules, no one talks during meals.
But I insist. Yesterday in the hall, why did you not wait for me to finish?
I could have waited, but the war could not.
You just don't want me to marry Titan.
I'm not an idiot.
I will marry no one, except Titan.
Awu, whoever marries you will rule the country in the future. Father, should be careful of who you pick. Now go eat.
I don't believe in that. I'm going to talk to my uncle.
Oh, Awu! Awu!
Just let her go. Ningxuo's in danger. His Majesty's bothered and has no time for her. Now eat.
Report! General, we have found the king's tent!
Soldiers of Ningxuo!
Sir!
Today, we must not be afraid to perish! We must all focus on our victory! For our nation! Charge! Charge!
Kill! 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 Warriors of Hulan! Kill them all!
Shaoqi manages to defeat Hulan, what happens?
3 years ago, the royal court declared whoever killed the king would become a lord despite their past.
The son of a nobody aims to be a lord?
Yes, that's right.
Prime Minister Wang is only a duke. But if Shaoqi becomes lord, he would be the first lord with no royal blood since our founding.
War is a different matter. It is unusual. But at the end, it still concerns the peace of our nation. You have to think of it differently. At the same time, the royal court announced before that if Xiao Qi really does fulfill his mission, then to be a lord is an acceptable prize.
It's not. I have to disagree.
A low-class lord is a humiliation for the rest of the royal court.
Ah, but General Wang, if Xiao Qi does lose this war in Ningxuo, and the king of Hulan leads his army to Jianing, do you think you will be able to defend the people yourself?
Prime Minister, let's see what His Majesty thinks.
How?
Uncle, you're playing chess with yourself again. That's so boring. I'll play with you.
Good.
But then, I have a request. If I beat you, then I want a reward.
All right.
You didn't even ask what it is I wanted.
If you defeat me, I'll give you what you want.
Is it a deal?
I don't break promises.
There's nothing wrong with this game. Uncle, why are you so stumped?
What has me stumped are the games that the court plays. It is uncertain which side will win at Ningxu. It is a matter of survival. Those old fellows, they don't care about what happens. Instead, they chose to argue amongst themselves if Xiao Qi should become a lord.
Wulan has been aggressive these past years, invading us like that. But if we do win, won't that be a great achievement? And for an achievement like that, ought we not give him a big reward? Uncle, you are Emperor of the nation. You can't be stingy.
I am not being stingy. Xiao Qi was born of low rank, and according to our rules, making him a general is a great honor in and of itself. If I make him a lord, the nobility won't be pleased. But I issued an order 3 years ago. An emperor doesn't break promises.
This makes me question those who aren't convinced about Ningxuo.
You know, you just might be able to convince those noblemen. However, since founding of Cheng, there's never a lord without royal blood.
The explanation there is, we've never had a brilliant general like Xiao Qi in the past. Just make him a lord already. It's nothing to begrudge. No matter what happens, he's just a pawn. What matters is how well you use him. Guess I win. I did win.
I made a mistake. Hold on a second.
Hey, don't
I meant to
break your
do this. It was a
promise.
mistake.
Hey, that's unfair. Uncle, you promised me that you'd grant me anything if I beat you in chess, right? If I win, I'd get a reward, right? You won't break your promise, right? To your people or to me?
Oh, you, my little Awu. The Empress and I love you so much. Everything on Earth belongs to you. What else could you possibly want? Hmm?
I don't want to be crown princess. I want you to promise that I am free to choose my own husband.
Shudawan,
Yes?
please make a note. To never play a game of chess against the princess. To lose to her is worse than losing a town.
Yes.
Is that a promise, Uncle?
It is.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Everyone says she's the most elegant girl in the world. But I also want everyone to see just how crazy you can be.
When I thought about it, I think my uncle was right about me. I'm crazy. It seems that one sentence can truly determine one's happiness in life.
What a pity. Awu is a clever girl. But then she's from Wan.
Your Majesty, your medicine.
Your Majesty, you really allowed her to pick her own husband? I fear the Empress and the Prime Minister would be...
Are they still arguing about Shaoqi's lordship?
The courtiers still argue bitterly about it.
And the Prime Minister? What did he say?
He said nothing. He was waiting for your decision.
Madam Liao,
Shh. What is it?
Undu heard something important over at the Imperial Study.
What could be so troubling that you need to disturb me in my chambers?
Your Grace, Undu said that His Majesty allowed the princess to pick her own husband.
What did you say? Repeat what you said.
He said that His Majesty lost to her in a chess game and allowed the princess to choose her husband.
Pick her husband, he says. No one can be her husband, except for the crown prince. He's the only choice. Ridiculous. Can one game deprive our position as empresses for over 100 years? Huh, what a joke. Where's Princess Xiangyang? Bring her to me immediately.
The princess has already left.
Little girl, you're in a good mood.
Big brother,
Who even are you? Duke Chi's daughter, Duke Wei's wife, and the prince's sister?
let go.
You're still so pretty.
You...
So who's your Duke Wei then?
I don't know what you're talking about. Let go!
Everyone knows. Those three cousins all want to be your Duke Wei.
Shut up! Dinner! Help me out quick!
Hey! Oh. Oh.
I would have father slap you. Why'd you compare me to a poor lady? Zhuang lived a terrible life.
I apologize, sister. I had a divination read for you, and it said that you would meet your beloved. You see, it's been foretold. You just put on a big show over at the Imperial Study. You've grown up now. Marriage is a natural progression. But when father finds out about it during dinner later, you can't avoid getting a good flogging from him.
What should I do?
I already thought about it. Jinger, wear this on your buttocks.
Huh?
Just put it on, quick.
All right.
Turn around. Did it hurt?
It didn't.
And now? What do you think? Come on, try it.
Would it not be better if I don't go to dinner?
Brilliant. Oh!
Awu belongs to me. Nobody can take her from me. Mother, I must say it again. The crown princess must be mine. No one else will do. If you can't decide on this, then I'll have to fight for her instead.
How dare you? Don't be silly. You're my own son. No matter how close I am to Awu, she's only my niece. I would not care more for her. I've already done everything, if only for your own good.
But at the ceremony, you didn't see her and Citan. How their eyes were locked and... But I'm the crown prince, Mother. I am the crown prince. And as the crown prince, how could I not keep my lady and let her be taken away from me? Don't you think that's ridiculous?
What are you afraid of? You should be concerned that your father allowed Awu to pick her future husband, or even make a new crown prince.
A new crown prince? Well, in everyone's eyes, you and father and uncle, you all think I do nothing right anyway, that I'm always wrong. Knowing that, why even bother being a crown prince? Huh? Just let it be. I don't care anymore.
You...
I don't care anymore!
You ungrateful brat!
Where is Awu? She's not here for dinner. Call her.
I'm sorry, Father. Awu has stomach pains now. I asked the cook to make some porridge for her instead.
If you'll allow me, I'll go check on her now.
Don't bother. Awu pulling this now at home. Wasn't she in high spirits when she went to the palace?
It wasn't her fault. When she returned home from the palace, she...
Awu?
Father, I won a game, and Uncle gave me a reward at the end. He let me pick my own husband to marry. I know that Aunt will bother you for that. So I apologize. But Uncle won't break his promise to me. Or take it back. He would not break his word. And so, I thought for a long time, and decided to offer an apology to you, so you won't be angry. You may punish me, Father.
Did he agree without thinking? Or did he at least think it over?
He didn't agree at first. But then he thought for a while, then agreed.
Put your hand out.
Wait, not on her buttocks?
My dear,
Enough. Give me your hand.
my dear.
Palm out. Open up. There are thorns on this. This will leave scars. Get the ferrule. 50 beats on the palm. Wang An, you do it. Remember, if she asks for mercy, add 100 more. Aside from that, from now on, she is grounded for 100 days. Now eat!
Your Majesty.
Darling, sorry for the wait. I never thought that Awu would be so brave.
No wonder Titan is so head over heels for her.
Yes. For Titan, she doesn't even want to be the crown princess.
They've been close playmates ever since they were children. I've seen how much he loves her, how innocent it is. But Awu is their only daughter. Her marriage has long been related with the affairs of the state and its people. Though they are in love, it is also hard for them.
Indeed, it must be difficult. The Empress and the Prime Minister, they won't let this be.
Then why did you agree to her arrangement?
For Awu, for Titan, and for you as well.
Victory Ningxuo! Victory Ningxuo! General Xia won!
He really won? What did the Emperor say?
He only said one word. Reward.
Oh, there's gonna be quite the show over there then.
Behold! General Shaoqi of Ningxu, for his display of courage, for his great deeds, and for the death of Hulan's king. He deserves a reward and must be honored. He is hereby promoted as General of the North to govern military affairs in the North. He is to be a lord and return to the capital immediately.
General, what does this all mean then? When you're a lord, aren't you even more powerful than the nobility? Isn't that correct?
Of course! He's only trumped by the Emperor himself.
And so from this moment on, we have something to be proud about.
That's right!
Brother, why do I feel like something's off here? It feels almost wrong.
What's so wrong about this? You heard His Majesty, didn't you? Whoever kills the King of Hulan gets to be a lord.
That's all there is to it?
Huh?
It's an old promise, but only to a general of the noble class.
What good are they? What's wrong with us? Anyone can be lord now.
Wyan,
Sir,
gather 500 soldiers. We're going to the capital.
General, without a decree, no local military force can leave here.
Whose orders do you follow?
Yours, sir!
Shao Qi is arriving soon. Please arrange a welcoming party. I shall welcome him personally.
Your Majesty, what you give him is too great an honor.
Well, the man is a great hero, with great achievements. Why shouldn't I honor him?
It's benevolent of you.
You have a daughter, don't you? Named Wan
Ru.
Right. Is she married yet?
Not yet, Your Majesty.
That's good then. I'll see if I can find the right man for her.
Jer?
唯恐泪雨沾湿你菱花，时间追逐远去的戎马。若思念尚有涯，为何刻在天下？泪可寄情难夹。听风哭哑如千丈悲家，梦中一念你笑颜如花。此去现一怒马。 归来因你温雅，心难舍放不下。等沧海洗尽了铅华，与你花前月下。因为你，此生才不剩繁华。 为你望相逢时那一刹那，用一生的步伐去挣扎，去牵挂，终为你。 乾坤变化，天涯尽处归家。我们在相约于春。